I have picked up what is quite possibly the cheapest Mark IV Caddy in the UK, maybe even in the world. For the money, don't get me wrong, there is a few bits that are questionable. It has had a front ender and there is a few panels that need replacing, but for the money, it's got to be worth it. The interior is definitely here. It was a builder's van. There's a lot of dirt, but under it is perfect. There's no holes in the dash, there's no marks, there's no scuffs, it's just dirty. It does look like they've been living in the back, or I'm not sure what they've been doing in the back, because there's a lot of stuff. The engine runs really good, and I have bought this for what you will not believe. It is cheap. 6 grand? Nope. 5 grand? Nope. 4 grand? No. Not even 3 grand. I'm not sure what we're going to find. It's just turned up, but let's get into it. So I have paid £2,700 for this 2018 Mark IV Caddy, and it is definitely the cheapest one I've seen. It is a category write-off, but that doesn't bother me. I'm not buying it to sell, I'm buying it to keep, make a nice van for my missus. My missus has had the same car for a few years. She wants a new one, so it's only fitting that I get her in a Caddy. There is a few bits wrong with it, but there's a lot going for it. Let's have a quick walk around and see what we're up against. I have been half looking for a new van for the missus. I've got a collection of Caddies and Transporters. I wanted to get her a Mark IV. I want a Mark IV for myself, but if the missus has got one, that's good enough for me. And it had to have a few requirements. It had to be a 2 litre, happy days. Mileage is good, or there's something questionable about that. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's just look around the outside. Front end has taken a bit of damage. It's taken a little whack. So bits, from what I can see, without stripping any bits off, I can save the bumper, maybe the headlights, maybe the bonnet. Hopefully, because a Mark IV bonnet isn't cheap. We definitely need a new pair of front wings. The Steelies, well, they're just normal Steelies, so it needs some alloys. This side isn't too bad. I really wanted a Mark IV tailgate, but the missus wanted doors. For ease, going shopping, she walks dogs for people, so a tailgate and loads of little dogs would be no good, because by the time you've lifted the tailgate up, all the dogs, they're off into the sunset. So it had to have doors for the missus. Parking sensors on the rear. I believe it's a Highline. I'm not sure. It's got all the good bits. Not sure if it's a Highline or slightly one down. Comment down below and let me know. Back doors are good. Can't see any dents. Back bumper's good. No cracks. Has got scuffs, but that's fine. Quarter panel, lower quarter, lovely, nice and clean. Upper quarter, nice and straight. That is also the same for what I call the money shot. The big quarter panel, there's no dents. And one thing that really bothers me, check out the sill. Sills nowadays are always punted in and look untidy. Sills on this are actually really clean. Yes, very good. Sliding door. It looks straight. I can see a little dent about here, but that's not the end of the world. Again, the sill this side is nice and straight. Passenger door is looking good. We've probably got some chips and damage. There's a little one there, and that's from the damage on the wing has pushed into it, but it's not bad. We need some Caddy Life mirrors, Julian Green. I'm going to get in touch. We also need a rail cover. This wing could be saved because it's only damaged there, but it's hanging out a bit here. So a pair of front wings. I could possibly save the bonnet. You can straighten stuff out, use some filler, but what I don't want to do is try to save the bonnet and wish I'd got another one, but they are, for a used, good condition second-hand bonnet, 350 quid. We need a grille, but it's not bad at all. Let's check out the interior. Because it was a builder's van, it could be bad. Right, straight off the bat, door card looks all right, it just needs cleaning. The seat, that's got to go. Mark 4 dash, very nice, very good. And we've got all the buttons on the steering wheel as well as cruise, and we have got the AC button, of course. I don't buy any Caddy or Volkswagen that hasn't got AC, and this one does not disappoint. Let's check out the mileage. What does that say? 98,000 miles. Well, that is where there is a slight discrepancy, and it said it in the ad, and that is why this was so cheap. It says 98,000 miles now, but last year, or last year's MOT, it said 166. So it's had a haircut on the mileage. Doesn't bother me, again, because I'm not buying it to sell to make money, but it is aesthetically pleasing. The mileage looks a bit less, but hey ho. Inside the back isn't too bad at all. We are missing the striker that holds the door open. It looks like the doors are used a lot. They're not dented and punted, but because the striker's missing, we know it's been used a lot. The interior, well, luckily it's all boarded, but it will all have to come off. There is a lot of stuff in here. A lot of stuff. Oh, there's quite a nice drilling bit there. Oh. Brand new paintbrush. Happy days. This video, we're going to clean it out. We're going to have a good look inside. Sonic, I'm a fishing man. That is a Sonic Vader pole of some sort. So it's not too bad. The sliding door, I've noticed, happens on all Caddies. The bottom roller's collapsed and it's scraping the paint off. I've already ordered a new roller. Inside, it's messy, a lot of stuff, but we're going to clean it out. This video, we're going to clean it out and see what we're working with, and then we can order what parts we need. First of all, big shout out to the guy I bought it from. It's a salvage place, super nice geezer, really helpful. I appreciate you, my man. And he does have another Caddy for sale. It's a Mark 4 again, pure grey with a solid tailgate. I was interested in that, but it's a little bit more money, more than I wanted to spend, so I've bought this one for the missus. She's happy, I'm happy. I'll put a picture up of the other one he's got for sale, and the link is in the video description. Obviously, if this video is a little bit down the line, that might be sold. That is another one he's got for sale. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff in here, and I don't know what a lot of it is. It's builder stuff. What even is that? It's like a brown oily liquid, and it's the worst kind of stuff to get, because where do you even throw it away? Some big cutting discs for the grinder. I never use a big grinder. Lucozade bottle. We've got a vape here. Ooh, no, joking, I don't vape. Grapefruit melon. There is, oh, it's unopened. What's this? Interior filler. Tetrion, hard as rock filler. I don't know. We've got a Dewberry Firkin for a seat. Sponges. I might use them. Now the thing is, I've got a workshop that's already full of stuff. I don't have the room to be keeping loads of cool items. That is some air. It's going. Got to be brutal. We have got roller trays. Some big wrappy cling film stuff. Oh mate, oh there's a set of jump leads, I'm keeping them. As I say, oh hello. What's going on with the mic? What's this here? Is that for that? So that's Sonic Vader 42-inch two-piece. Oh, I don't know. I am a fishing guy. This mic's not sitting very well here. I have got newer mics. So, this is one telltale sign we might have issues. Antifreeze and coolant, long life red. If that's for this, and this loses coolant, that means the charge cooler is weeping oil. But that is a problem for future DTE. It's quite a nice jumper. Oh mate, there is a lot of stuff in here. Auga! This mic is killing my life off. I'm putting it on the outside. was trying to hide it by sticking it inside. There's a jack, that's for the Caddy. That is the hooks for on the roof. What condition is the roof in? Please don't be full of dent. I can see a dent. I can see 2 dents. Oh, there's a couple of dents. Great. Well, we've got some links. We've got some trainers. We've got some cloves. Oh. So the mist is coming down very soon. What is all them? Mist is coming down very soon to clean it out. So I'm going to get the big bulky items out of the way. And she's going to hoover it, clean it, wash it. And we're going to use some of Bonhoeff's really good stuff. Size of that slider. Kids could use that as a kayak. Oh, do I need another hammer? Oh. Some nice trowels. Anyway, I'm going to clean this stuff out. Ooh. What is that? So that's a drill bit. Oh, it cuts circles. That's pretty cool. I'll keep that. I'm going to try not to keep as much as possible. And we're going to clean it out. I'm going to roll a bit of a time lapse. What is that? Oh, I need to stop. That's a corner thing. I'm going to try not to keep everything. Roll a little time lapse. And let's see what's left. Oh, what's that? I'm joking. Let's get into it. Mum's here, checking out the van.
Hi.
Hi. So I have already stripped a lot of the stuff inside out.
So this is why I said barn doors, because if the dogs are here, sort of blocks a little bit.
Yeah.
To get them out, rather than opening that up.
The tailgate.
Shooting them out.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. I've ripped all the stuff out. I've left you some cleaning to do.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's the interior like?
Actually good.
So sometimes with builders' vans, there's screw holes in the dash, there's scratches everywhere. But apart from the dirt, it's not bad, right?
I did zoom in on the pictures to see if it was like scuffed.
Yeah.
But it's actually not, is it?
No, it just needs cleaning. The seats, on the other hand, they definitely need replacing. I found loads of goodies.
Sponges, golf ball.
Yeah, I see. I thought Joey would like a golf ball. Sponges can clean it. So you're going to rip it up the estate?
Yeah, can I do that before cleaning it?
Yeah.
Cool, eh? Yeah. You can keep that.
Seat pumps up, pumps down.
What's this all about?
You have to clutch it.
Oh.
Yeah, stick your belt on.
I'm just going to go up there and
There's a few Karens that watch the channel. Have fun.
Hi. Good.
She's obviously not going off the estate, guys.
A little smelly.
It's a private estate. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
How good do Mark IVs look? I'm super happy with it. Obviously it looks a bit poorly. If I had all the money in the world, I would have bought my missus a spanking one, but that's no good for content, so I will buy her a nice one.
Very
Or
nice.
I will make it nice for her, sorry.
Now go again.
You reckon, Joey?
I like it.
Right, isn't it?
Very nice.
AC is roaring cold.
It changes gear really smooth.
It does, drives lovely.
How do you work this?
How'd you work the radio?
That one.
Wow.
Don't show, push anything. Touchscreen. Yeah.
What?
And obviously everything's through the buttons. If you want to turn the radio to a different one, it's got a really good, there's loads of them. Oh yeah.
Sick of
The
it.
engine sounds really good.
I like this.
She's loving life. He's lowering ASAP. Van was dropped off on the Sunday morning. It's now Monday, early evening. Mrs. and the boy got stuck right in cleaning. Mrs. done loads and the boy did help until he got bored and was rolling about in the passenger footwell. Mrs. was down again today helping. Loads has been cleaned, and you might have seen in the time lapse, excuse me, COVID, everywhere the previous owner had been getting in and out, he'd been scraping his butt cheeks up the last panel. So I wet sanded the edges of the panels and polished out as many marks as possible, because I need to know how far I'm going with this project to make it nice for the missus. Well, it needs a full repaint basically, but will it be nice enough just with the front end done and a full machine polish for now? Because I wasn't ready for a full project. We've got a silver Caddy over there waiting to come back in, then a transporter, and the Caddy, my old Caddy Maxi is now back here. So I wasn't ready for another whole project. But it's the missus, so I have to make time. I've driven it up and down the estate a few times and it drives good. But let's have a little look for mechanicals and what it might need besides bodywork. Basically, a pre-MOT. First of all, the shocks are very tidy. Secondly, I'm missing the wheel arch liner. So, left to right, solid. Up and down, solid. Looking good so far. Let's check for CV boots. And as I say, I've driven it up and down. I can't hear any knocking or banging. So the drop links are good. Got a little bit of oil weepage at the back here. It's not horrendous. That corner's good. Yeah, it's looking very good, in fact. Rear pads are low. Someone absolutely killing my shot. Yosh. Quiet it down, mate. Anyway, let's check this Caddy out, and considering it's a front ender and a write-off, everything is intact. We do have a bit of oil weepage from this side. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to do a time belt and water pump kit very soon. Yeah, everything's good. Ball joints, wishbones, CV boots. Apart from the headlights looking a bit wonky, it would go through an MOT. It has had an oil leak for quite a while. Though I will address it when we look. Everything's nice under here. It has been slightly off-roaded. Maybe that's in the accident. There's a tiny bit of dentage going on there. Makes no odds. I'll touch a bit of paint in it. Very close to the DPF pressure sensors, but they haven't been damaged. Same this side, nearly went through the fuel line. I'll get a slide hammer and slightly pull that down, but that doesn't bother me at all. Considering it was accident damaged, it's actually really clean. The seals are mint. If you've seen previous videos, you'll know I moan about punted in seals quite a lot. These are good. Everything at the back looks normal. D-bushes are normally gone on a Caddy. Oh, they're quite tight. Yeah. Whoa, they got their money's worth out of the spare wheel. Yeah, it's all there. It is definitely a Caddy, and there's nothing surprising or scary under here. I've got a wheel arch liner missing. Where's that gone? Back outside and on all fours, and it's cleaned up all right. I did straighten the bonnet a little bit to see if I can save it. I need to get a new wing on there to see how the lines of the bonnet sit. Seals ain't punted in. There is a few little marks in the quarter and down the sides. At some point it does need a full repaint, but for now we will paint and fit a new front end and blend the panels so it looks good. Needs a suspension kit, alloy wheels. The back's cleaned up nice. Mrs. has been busy. Mrs. still in here. Hey. Hi. So we're going to carpet line it, obviously. Got the Mrs. taping up all the lines or all the holes. The floor's cleaned up nice. All in the shuts. It has cleaned up well. Cleaned in the shuts everywhere. A little bit of paint rubbage. That roller's gone, but we'll get a new one. I've already took the plate out. We've got kids. They haven't moved out and got a job and got their own cars yet. They are only 12 and 7, so I let them off. 8? 12 and 8? Yeah, you know what I meant. So we need to fit Touran rear seats. We need to buy a whole Touran. The front is cleaning up very well. The thing is, when you buy a a builder's van, the dirt comes off in layers, so you'll clean it once, it will dry, a stain comes back, you'll clean it again, and every time you clean it, a stain gets less. You can just see some little stainage on there, but all of the dash area, or the lower dash area, did look like that. You'll clean it once, it will look all right, it dries, you need to clean it again. It takes about 4 or 5 times to clean it. There was loads of paint on the dash. It is coming off. We'll clean it multiple times, it will come off. The seats are going. The door cards, I need to get the door cards off and pressure wash in the speaker holes, and that will get all that dirt out. Couple of little bits of paint to remove, but considering it was a builder's van, it's in good shape. Normally there's screw holes here, chafe marks everywhere. It's all right, it's good. I have ordered one wing. I've ordered a wing. I'm going to order another wing because it's from the same seller. And what I don't want to do is order 2 individual panels. The guy saved some money and dumped 2 wings into one box and they both turn up damaged. But I have also found something in my plethora of parts. I might be able to save the bonnet. I need genuine panels on there to see the shape of it. The bonnet was hit here, which literally creased the bonnet up. And what I don't want to do is spend loads of time on it, paint it, and then regret not buying one at a later date. So I'll stick some wings on it, I'll see what needs straightening, and I'll buy bits as required. Cleaned up very nice in the engine bay. It's a bit nicer to work on. We know we've got an oil leak, a little oil leak, so it's a bit cleaner to look at, aesthetically pleasing. But what I do have, which I forgot about, if you remember a few videos back, maybe 6 or 7 videos back, I picked up a free Mark 4 Caddy bumper. It is a poverty commercial bumper, but it's got the grille built in, and once we colour code this and gloss black all the grills, happy days. Saves me repairing that one, which I will still keep, but it does save me buying a new grille. So basically, if I can save the bonnet, I only need to replace the 2 wings. These headlight panels are slightly twisted, and if you're trying to fix the front end, you need a few genuine original panels that are straight, and then you can work off that to straighten the rest. Because once I strip this front end off, there's going to be a couple of bent brackets, and I don't know where they live. So a couple of genuine panels, and then you can reference off that to fix the rest. I believe these top panels are the same as all Caddies. I don't know, but I'm happy with how it turned out. 2,700 quid. There is a few marks around it. We'll paint it as we go. I'm not sure how far we're going to go yet, or what bits we're going to put on. Lowered wheels, that's all you really need to do to a Mark 4, but we shall see. I'm going to order a load of bits. Next video, we'll be stripping it off, getting some new panels on, see what's savable and what's not. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.